Hi and hello. I'm Ganesh Shangrao of Aeronautical Engineering Branch, third year of its SEM, and this is the Tech Talk video presentation for the subject BEFA, Business Economics and Financial Analysis. The topic I have chosen for the Tech Talk presentation is understanding cost concept for effective control. Getting into the topic, introduction to cost concepts. Understanding cost concept for effective control. Before understanding how to control effectively the cost, let's understand what's the cost and these concepts. Fixed cost concepts are four types: fixed costs, variable costs, marginal costs, and overhead costs. What are fixed costs? The costs that remain constant regardless of production levels, essential for budgeting. Though the levels or the sales levels of the product gets changed, the cost which remains constant is called fixed cost. Variable cost is the cost which fluctuate with production volume. More the production, more the cost, and less the production, less the cost. These costs which vary are called variable costs, and this has a very huge impact on profit margins directly. As the cost varies along with the production, the sales gets varied, and this impacts on profit or loss margins directly. Marginal costs. The cost of producing one additional unit, crucial for pricing strategies. Overhead costs. Indirect costs not tied to production significantly for overall expense management. Overhead costs are the costs which are not directly used or tied up with the production. The overhead cost may be the cost which are used for the management of the company or many other utilizations of the company, which are not directly interrelated to the production. Fixed cost definition and impact. As I already mentioned, fixed cost remains constant, which do not fluctuate with production levels. The expenses are predictable. Like examples are rent, salaries, insurance, which are essential for operation. Importance in budgeting. Understand fixed costs aid in effective budgeting by providing a clear expense baseline. Sa- Imagine you have a salary of 1 lakh per month, and these costs, which are rent, salary is 1 lakh, it's fixed every month. You might get hacked, that is an exceptional, but rent, insurance are examples of fixed costs. This concept of fixed cost helps in understanding effective budgeting by providing a clear expense baseline. Impact of Impact on financial analysis. Fixed costs provide stability in financial analysis, allowing for better forecasting and planning. As the cost is fixed, there is no fluctuation or the cost does not vary along with the production or along with the time. So the forecast and planning of these costs are predictable, and it is easy to analyze finance. Importance of resource allocation. Sorry. Variable costs. Flexibility in financial plan. Understanding variable costs for effective control. First, variable cost fluctuation. As I already told, variable costs vary directly with the level of production. And these are labor, raw material, etc. These are the examples for variable costs. These directly change with the production levels. So, as mentioned above in the fixed costs, salary and rent, insurance, which are fixed, but the food expenses, traveling expenses, labor, and these all might be, varies depending upon the requirement and the availability. Adaptability to demand. A clear understanding of variable cost enables business to adjust operations based on demand. Importance of resource allocation. Optimizing resource allocation based on variable costs is essential for maintaining profitability. So, if you understand properly the utilization of variable costs and manage it properly, you can get a very good profit and may manage the profitability. Marginal costs, decision making insights. Marginal costs refers to the cost incurred to produce an additional unit, crucial for informed decision making. So, if you have produced an 100 kgs of a product, but there might be a increase in demand, you try to produce an additional unit. So the cost incurred to produce an additional unit is called marginal cost definition. Importance in pricing strategies. Understanding marginal cost is essential for developing effective pricing strategies that enhance profitability. Utilizing marginal cost effectively aims to maximize profit margins, leading to better financial outcomes. Marginal costs are relevant across various sectors, including manufacturing and service industries, with practical examples. So, overhead costs are the costs which are not directly interrelated with the production, but but the costs which are used to manage the organization, or overhead costs, indirect costs which are not tied up to production, significant for overall expenses management. These these may impact the profitability you manage the as you manage the organization, the expenditure or the expenditure that you spend apart from the producing or manufacturing the products is essential in managing the company and making the profits and expanding. Trends in manufacturing cost control. Understanding cost concepts for effective control. Key points. Emphasis on automation and AI generation. Key points. Emphasis on automation and AI integration. Significant market growth anticipated, driven by labor shortages, rising production costs, investment in smart technologies to enhance competitiveness. Cost control in service industries. Understanding cost concepts for effective control. Channels. Service industries face distinct cost control challenges that require tailored strategies. Successful strategies are case studies illustrate effective strategies like dynamic pricing and value-based approaches. Market adaptation. Adapting to market dynamics and shifts in consumer behavior is crucial for effective cost control. Supplier power evaluates the influence suppliers have on cost, impacting pricing and availability. Examines how buyer preferences, negotiating strength, effective pricing strategies. Assesses the risk posed by alternative products that can affect market demand. Analyzes the level of competition among existing firms. and influencing operational costs. Identifies obstacles that new entrants face, affecting market dynamics and prices. Innovative pricing strategies. Evolving pricing strategies. Pricing strategies are adaptive due to economic pressure and shifts in consumer behavior. Shrinkflation tactics. Business are implementing shrinkflation as a strategy to maintain profitability amidst rising costs. Dynamic pricing adoption. Dynamic pricing is being adopted to respond to real-time market demands and consumer behavior fluctuations. Rise of private labels. The growth of private label brands is influencing pricing strategies and competitive dynamics in the market. Direct-to-consumer model. The direct-to-consumer model is reshaping pricing strategies by reducing intermediary costs. These are the topics that I have explained till now. Key cost concepts, importance in effective control, role of cost management, enhancing business resilience, strategic decision making. Thank you.